So what's up, everyone? It's me again, and you possibly already know what this is gonna be. Yeah, that's right. I'm back with another one of those ideas for Darkness Outbreak videos. Now, this one's a very interesting one since I actually found a lot more things and ideas so I can give to Juju, of course. Well, let's get started, hey? So apparently, yesterday, or was it 2 days ago? They actually released a new BFCI mod. This is called BFCI Taco One Shot. It's apparently a remix of Abandoning Us from V1. And God, is there a lot of sprites to go through. So first is Taco himself, or herself. Wait, is Taco male or female? Wait, gotta see this real quick. Female. Okay, so she got herself a lot of new sprites. There's this hidden one. There's this hidden one that actually looks cool. There's the review version that actually kind of looks great for a new version of Taco, as well as some sprites, of course. There's the third one with the snakes coming out of her. I was actually confused of why the heck are these snakes actually just a part of her. And apparently, for what the information says that these... Give a few seconds. Sorry about that. My mom called me to pick something up for her. Anyways, apparently the snakes coming out of her is supposed to be a reference to a BFB episode. It's supposed to be referred to Woody's testimony from BFB 22. It's kind of interesting. Now, this fourth phase, which is actually one of my favorites, is actually really cool. This time, Taco goes completely insane, and actually she picked up the fish from her shell, or from her face, I don't know, it's from her back. And there's only the two animations left and right, because these are actually supposed to be attack animations, from what the gameplay it shows. So these are two actually decent attack animations. Really cool, huh? So yeah, for these two new sprites of Taco, looks great. Now, there's actually some new things for this new one-shot mod. Like this this menu idol, which looks cool. And the background literally has some new stuff, of course. So let's go from top to bottom. So there's this Pillar of Ruins, which is supposed to be the background. There's a new Pebby sprite, which this one actually looks cool for the remake of the OG one. There's this Blocky sprite, which this one looks interesting. And finally, we got ourselves two new characters that we can add to this series. Balloony and Spongy. Finally, two new characters that have some corrupted sprites. Well, these are going to be useful in some videos. But it's nice that Balloony and Spongy got themselves their own sprites. It's about time we finally got some new characters. Also, so here's some new things, which I actually saw. There's these vine nodes, which are supposed to be the mechanics used for the fish attack. And here's this amazing thing. Here is the new thing that possibly BFCI is going to use for most of the time. Introducing the YouTube video outline. Now, this one's a new thing throughout the series. Here's what they consider. Where this one, it's actually just looks like it's actually just a YouTube video with the settings and everything, with a pause button, a volume button, and a full screen button, which is really cool. Although this looks interesting, I think it's really much importance for the series. The only good parts about it, in my opinion, are this new Pibby sprites, as well as the 3 new characters for sprites. Now, let's get to the playables and also background characters. Also part of the background characters. So remember that video concept I made where boyfriend girlfriend with their object shows being separated characters? Well, they got themselves some new sprites. So remember Cappy, or say Cap, or Hassie, whatever. Well, he got himself a new sprite. Now this is what the sprite was going to be considered for BFCI most of the time, but this one actually looks great. Look at that. It even has hair. The animations are nice. There's also this dodge animation, which is cool. Also, he becomes sad. Sad boy. As well, we got ourselves a new girlfriend sprite, aka Speaker. This one actually looks good, though this one is just a normal speaker with girlfriend's hair. But with these new sprites, I guess this looks great. Really good so far. And an amazing one shot, of course. Now, here's another sprites that I want to show you. Yes, you can see my face. So, in the Apocalypse at Goiki Discord server, there's that in the teasers, the creators. Come on, is this working? Alright, I gotta skip some stuff. It might take a while, or I could just cut up the video, but I most likely don't care. But you kind of stop for a bit of a second. Let me just try to find it again. Right here. From the person at Autistic Studios, he actually showed this Fanny sprite, which I gotta say, for a Survivor sprite, this looks good. I gotta say, yeah, it does look good. Now, another thing that I liked is the assets. Well, although these are not actually gifts, they are certainly really cool. Well, I could get you some of the series, of course. First. Don't worry. It takes a bit of a while for it to load. So I might as well just wait, I guess. Alright, it took a while, or a bit, but it finally loaded. So, although these are still images, I got some that are actually decent. So, remember in the end, remember that one concept of that I made, the one with the mimicker? If you possibly look at my channel before. Yeah, I saw these two sprites of Eds as well as Ford shooting some beams, and I thought it looked cool at first. There's also these ones. This one has one, which is actually kind of interesting. As well as these four sprites of one. There's also this background, which I know supposed to be one's lair. Again, haven't watched T-Pon in a while, so I don't know much. As well, there's also this background over here, which I find it interesting. And that's it. Much for the Discord ones. So here's this thing. So remember that one pivot disambiguation that I showed you on one video of the ideas ago, I think. Well, I guess this thing has been updated since there are a lot more sprites. So let's go for them. Alright, show this one. I showed this one to you. I remember showing you this one as well as this one. This one, although it has Lena and Alloboy, you can just use your editing skills and cut out the two of them and just only have Paving there. It looks like she's hiding. This one is not available, plus the sprite doesn't look that much good. Same with this one. This one looks decent. I showed this one before. This one looks okay. This is just a concept image. Same with this one. I showed you these two as well as this one. I showed you this one as well as these two. I think I showed you this one. Not that one. maybe not this one either. This one looks okay, although it's just a sprite version of this sprite. This is just an image. This is just a concept video image. Although this is kind of just a still image. I showed you this before. This one actually looks okay, in my opinion. Yeah, I remember showing you these before. Most of these are just still images. This one actually looks really cool, as well as this one. So I kind of recommend these two. These ones actually look okay. It's just still image. I think I showed you these ones before, and these two actually look okay and good. And that's most likely all the sprites. I remember this page first actually had like a section where there's some survival BF designs. For some reason, it's not here anymore. I don't know why. But some of these sprites look okay. And here's all the mods if you want to see them, check them out. And that's mostly for the sprites, I think. Well, on to the songs, I guess. Oh yeah, and also before we get to the songs, there's this mod that has actually been turned itself into what is it? Yeah, page at some point. It's not really finished yet, but there's these sound effects that actually so good. So remember that one 3, 2, 1 go sound effect? That one thing before it started the song? Yeah, there's the so that's where it actually look good. You can use these for the start of a battle or something. These sound actually interesting. Although they're a bit loud, these could work. So yeah, recommend using these. So anyways, let's to the songs, I guess. Okay, now this one's kind of an interesting one. Now, this one is actually kind of one of my favorites since I've heard it a few times and I still like it to this day. And this song is called Rabbit Stew. Now, if you don't know, it's basically just a Pippi Mats and Ruby song. This one was made by good old Wolfbrain. You know, the one that I used before sometimes, a few times in my videos. There's actually two versions of it. The first one, which was kind of just released, was the first one. And there's a V2 of it, which is kind of just a revamp. Right. V1 actually sounds okay. It actually sounds really good. Just hear this. Yeah, this was actually kind of a bop. And a really cool one. But V2, my god, is this one really good? Just here to this masterpiece. So, I'm not interrupting you. Yeah, this song is actually kind of a bop. I recommend using both versions if you want. You can use one of them, but both of them sound great. Alright, so let's move on to the next song. I decided to go to Wolfbrain's channel since I thought his songs are actually really decent. Now, I actually used some of these songs before, or on some of my videos, and I kind of just want to recommend one of the songs that I use for you to use them in your videos. I already recommended Little Pebble V4, but there's also False Awesomeness, and also so its encore version, Double Decker Doomsday. So I'm gonna show you these two first. I actually found this V1 actually really good. But yeah, V1 at or the OG actually is really good. As well as the Uncle version. I would say it's actually the better one, but it sounds really great. Really good. Let me just show you. Yeah, really good, this one. Now, these next ones are actually good. The ones that I show you. Yeah. There's this one, which is Playtime's over. I actually used this in one of my first ever, my first ever Dark to Celebrate chapter idea, or concept. Yeah, concept video. I actually used this song, and not gonna lie, I really enjoyed using it. Really good, this one. Yeah, really good, this song. Now, another one that I used was, if I remember correctly, where is it? Yes, Unplugged Insanity. I actually used this in the versus video. Whoops. I actually enjoyed very much. And apparently, there's where is it? Right here. A arcade 1-up mix. I actually never heard of it, so I might as well hear for a little bit for this video. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. So apparently, interesting this remix. This actually sounds good. And apparently, the only difference I noticed is that instead of the ground, we're actually on the hotel, which is on the side of the windows. And apparently, instead of Vanellope, it's keyboard this time. It's so interesting. Yeah, Fearless to Survive. Interesting this one. Interesting song. Now, I know I already showed this before in one of my videos, but Lil Pebble V3? My god. This song is a bop. Sorry about that. I cut the video by accident. But let's worry. Back to the song, it actually sounds great. I really recommend you listen to this. This actually sounds great. So yeah, this song is just a bop. So anyways, so after that, accidental video cut off. Let's get back to the top. Okay. Now, I think I remember another song that I kind of actually recommend it too. Yeah, there it is. Banana. No, a Joe Baby Mint song. I actually really enjoyed this. It was first as the unfinished V1, but now being completed by Crasher Boy himself, this song sounds great. As well as listen to this part. This part sounds great. Really, this song is actually amazing. Interesting song, and also a great one. So, yeah, kind of recommend using that, to be honest. So, I guess that's kind of it. That's all my ideas. Well, I got enough to say for the innate. I just hope that some ideas get used in more parts. I mean, you did say that one of the next parts is gonna be use my ideas, so I wait for me to see it. But anyways, I don't know how to end this off. Uh, I remember making these little drawings. So since the taco one shot, I decided to make myself a little block case sprite ideas. Since I know V1's getting a remaster or a new update with the new remixes of songs, I decided to do some sprite to actually match what taco actually looks with the new designs and everything. With the new songs, with the songs from V1 as well. The first one is Stab. The first one is from the song Gone Wrong. The second one is from Stabbable. And I know For Prey was actually supposed to be scrapped, but I decided to make this new version of it, which I actually she did a good job on this. As well as made the icons, which I gotta say, I did a good job on it. That's how I'm gonna kind of end this. I don't know. But thanks for watching, I guess. See you next time. Bye. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention before I actually end the video properly. I actually got one more song idea. This one's called NintenDOESNT from Friday Funkin' Night of the NES. This actually had a Pibby song, which modified Sonic and Kirby, which I thought it was a neat idea. And I actually thought the song actually sounds great. I recommend checking the OG creator, which, Isaac makes. You did an amazing job on making the series, as well as playing this beautiful mod. But anyways, back to the song. Hear this amazing bop. Yeah, this song sounds amazing. So yeah, I kinda actually recommend you using this song. It sounds beautiful. Not really beautiful, but it sounds awesome. You know what? I have an idea. For the rest of this video, which goes straight in, I'm gonna kind of just let the song play and show you how great the song is. Just to kind of show you. Because my god, this song's amazing. The footage was also chasing, which is also kind of cool. So that's kind of most likely it. Now, most likely, thanks for watching, actually. So, yeah, thanks for watching, I guess.